up in the place. Say, yo, I step correct. Never give your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through. You all in check. Throw your hands up in the air. Don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I can.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, there's an NFC fighting store between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway for Wild Card Weekend. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out.
Okay, ready?
So first down from the 41.
Blitz ready. Ready.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. He's got room to roam. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Ready up.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Ready, cut.
Play action, Love. As his target, that's Sdsl Williams. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Let's go now. Vikings, 60 Mavericks, go.
On play action now, Leonard. He's going deep. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Leonard now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't the pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense to the line. This is second and 4. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. one splits the uprights. And the Lions tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
52 plastic. 60 red. 60 red. 10.
Love from the gun. Hits his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A pickup of 17. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They stick with Jacobs. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Ready.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
12, 10.
Sending him on the dive. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's tackled, but not before he picks up that 1st down. But hang on, Brock, hang on. They're going to have to survive that penalty flag first. Jordan Stout sent it out to punt it away on 4th. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Start on the ground with Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another one for Gibbs. Jukes away from one. He cuts back left. Free inside the 30. Jahmyr Gibbs. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Project S. This ain't what you want.
Okay, ready?
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Struck down. Smash, red, yellow, set.
3rd and 2, on to throw. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
4th down, here's Love. It's on target to Williams. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
90 seconds. Ready?
Love looking to pass. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, they'll run. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Play fake, it's Love. Brought in close to the 8. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and goal.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 21-14 our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Ready?
Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Come on.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's Love. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Drive begins with Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Leonard. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Gibbs now from the gun. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And the Lions have a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Sends this to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception!
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Thrown on first down, Love. He's got Ridley here on the slant. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Black shot. 33. Ready?
They'll throw 3rd and long. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down. Here's Jordan Stouts coming on again to punt. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. On first down, it's Gibbs. Has some daylight through the 40. And they haul him to the ground there. How about 29 yards on first down? And that's good for a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Right, reels it in. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They've got a man in motion. Shotgun snap to Leonard. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal, Detroit.
Gibbs will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. 72.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Completes this one to Kraft. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. First down throw, here's Love. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
14 yards. Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Love with it on first down. Kraft has it. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Blue striker. Set, ready.
Once more, it's Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Hey, blue. Slide blue. Blaster, sit. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
10 cycles. Let's go. Cut.
From the red zone on 1st. Caught just shy of the goal line. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. To throw, Leonard. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. We've set it downs from 37. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Javon Bullard bringing that play to an end. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Rolling left, buying some time. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Has a man downfield, it's Laporta. Stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Lions have a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Bates' kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The give to Gibbs to start the 3rd. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. And we'll pause now. Looks like we had an injury on the play. Working to identify who it was. And, yeah, it's Jahmyr Gibbs who's getting looked at by the trainers. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Leonard now. Has him on the quick hitter. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Big strike here to Williams. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
4th. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Another for Ford. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Right up the gut. A lot of space ahead. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. And it's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Play fake, it's Love. Headed out right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Couldn't find a completion on first down. Trying to find Matthew Golden. And now they face second down. Back to the air. Love. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Black 40. Hut.
Love from the gun. Has it down close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now start on the ground. It's 4. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
From the gun, it's Leonard. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
They send St. Brown in motion left. Shotgun now on 3rd down. That one complete to St. Brown. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So first down from the 41. Shotgun snap to Leonard. Finds him on the crossing route. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. A gain of 26 yards there, and that is good for a Detroit first down.
Let's go.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love now, off the play action. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And he is stuffed with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Give him 24 yards on that one, and it'll give the Packers the first. Shotgun now for Love. Right back to Ridley, caught again. And they bring him down around the 34. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's the Packers with it and trailing. Their postseason in jeopardy. Second and 3 now.
Let's go now.
Hand off to the back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ready?
On first and 10, here's Love. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Running for the marker on second. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here we go. Here, yellow.
Love now on first and 10. Throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Ready.
Line up the design keeper. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Jordan Love, the touchdown! And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Packers 42.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got second and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. On play action now, Leonard. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Brought in, inside the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 9-point advantage. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game.
52. Packers 42.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10. Love out of the shotgun. This is Ridley working the right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Kraft has it. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Loves to throw again. That's caught at the 4. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th.
Lions 52, Packers 49.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. A give to Gibbs. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 13 yards.
Leonard now off the play action. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the gun, it's Ford. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Now Gibbs. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So now here's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. It's on target to Williams. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And gain 11 on that play. And that is good for Detroit first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Lions first down.
At the 60. At the 60.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Lions only up by a few. First down now, ball at the 33. Here's Gibbs on the carry. He's got it in the red zone. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And Cougar 19. Bronco leading.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Gibbs now from the gun. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. Setting up to pass. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted! And the Packers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Packers
Ready.
1st down.
As we hit 55 seconds to play, they get it spiked to stop the clock. We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10.
Eat old blue. Let's go. 60. Ready.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Steadily keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock, but that throw didn't work out the way his earlier targets had.
It kind of felt like you could see that from the booth. This defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball.
Yeah.
A whole lot more active in their coverage, and somebody was ready to finally separate the football when it arrived.
He's got his man. This is Kraft. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for a Packers 1st down.
He'll look to throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
On the pickup, Packers are 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Stick it in the air. Love. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 7 yards on that pickup. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
1st down.
So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand. Brought in by his back, it's Jacobs. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Throwing again. Love. Escapes out to the left. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. His kick is drifting, and it's no good. Just couldn't get it inside of that left upright. And they are unable to tie up this contest. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Here's a design run. So the Lions get the win on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our